We now have to go from week 1 of the NFL season and fast forward to the playoffs here, Eric. I know we're doing something that you love doing. Let's look at Eric's NFC playoff predictions here. The Green Bay Packers taking the North, the Cowboys taking the East, Tampa Bay taking the South, 49ers taking the West, and Seahawks, Rams, Bears making the playoffs, which means 3 teams come out of the NFC West. So, Eric, give us some of your thoughts here on your playoff picks.
You know, unless a team absolutely falls apart or injuries just derail them, I think the division winners were pretty easy to pick. You know, I talked to Matt Nagy some time ago, and I said, hey, look, Matt, I'm rooting for you no matter where you go unless you play Cleveland, which they do this year. So he knows that there'll be one game I'm not going to be rooting for the Bears. But, you know, I think that NFC West is really going to be quite a battle.
All right, let's do something here, and let's put it back up for Coach to see, so that if there's 1 or 2 that Coach would like to delete and add, I'd love to see it. Which ones would you switch out here, Coach?
Well, I have Washington winning the East.
Okay.
With that defense and with the mess, I'm still not convinced Dallas has their head on straight. And I have the Seahawks winning the West. I just think, I think the quarterback, he just impresses me, and their defense. I just think they're going to be the winners of the West. I do like the Rams with Stafford at quarterback.
Yeah.
I think they're going to surprise some people.
So no Bears, or who would come in at the wild card for you?
Probably San Francisco. I mean, I'm rooting for the Bears.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In the North, we get right to it. The Ravens there, pick the Ravens, and then the Bills in the East, the Titans in the South, the Chiefs in the West, and then Patriots, Chargers, Browns. So Eric, would love to hear your thoughts on this. You know, obviously you are so hesitant to go with the Browns being successful in anything. So your thoughts there and the rest of these teams.
Well, and the only reason I didn't pick Cleveland is because they've got a new defense, and we haven't seen what they've done yet. So it's going to take some time for this defense to really gel and get to know each other and you know, apply the game plan in place. Whereas, you know, Baltimore's got most of their people in place as far as defense is concerned. But, you know, I would love to see the Browns click from game 1 defensively. And I would love nothing more to just see an attacking, violent, gang tackling defense. Quite a long time. I mean, I want to see them punish the AFC North, plain and simple. It's long overdue.
So the interesting thing is that the AFC North could be a lot what the NFC West is, where you could potentially get 3 teams in. Let's give Coach Kauffman an equal chance to respond here. So let's pop Eric's playoff teams in the AFC back up for Coach Kauffman. Let's hear it, Coach. Would you make any changes here, or did Eric get it all right?
Well, there's a saying that brilliant minds think alike. Because that's exactly the teams that I have.
You're identical. Wow. I'm impressed by that. I will tell you, I did talk to Tim Reedy. He has the Browns winning the North and the Steelers and Ravens making the wild card. So he did go with the 3 AFC North teams. Wow. What do you think about the Steelers' choice there real quick, Eric?
Well, and you know, we talked about this last week, and you wanted to know about the one thing that we're looking forward to in the AFC North, and I think really Pittsburgh's success, you know, hinges on not only Roethlisberger, but they've got a new offensive line. They've got a rookie running back in Najee Harris, which people are expecting big things. Well, great career at Alabama, but this is the NFL. Things are different at the next level. So I think there's a lot of question marks for Pittsburgh. If they can answer them, yeah, maybe Tim's right. Maybe there will be 3 teams in the AFC North in the playoffs.
It's possible now that they've gone to those 7 teams.